We were on the United States side in El Paso, and then there was the border wall. And I remember looking out, and then there's these two different lands and different houses, different, right? And then all of a sudden, a little boy and his brother from the Mexico side walked up to us and started having a conversation. And there's one thing when you're looking through a border wall and seeing different lands, and it's a whole nother experience when you see a human person. And when you communicate with a human person, and you connect with a human person. I mean, we shook hands. Regardless of the barriers between us, there was connection. There was connection between a person who society wants to deem as the other. We had human connection and encounter through a barrier. And that was powerful to me. I've never experienced anything like that. And it was like, this person, maybe from a different world, a different reality, yet here I am shaking his hand and communicating with him. And I had an experience of the truth and of reality. And I'm gonna spend the rest of my life pursuing that. Because that's in my very essence, in my very nature is what I'm called to do. Because that is where I'm fulfilled as a human person. That's what I was created to do, is to be with the other. And when we're together, I mean, it's the body of Christ.
We stayed at Casa Vides, and we stayed there with a bunch of abuelitas, which are grandmothers from Mexico, which was awesome, that we got to live with them, and they cooked all of our meals. Throughout the week, I got to know a lot of the abuelitas pretty well, hear about their families, and talk to them about my family and why I want to be a teacher, and hear about their lives, which was so much fun. Then the last night, me and Guadalupe's daughter were dancing around and having just like such an awesome time. And then I went upstairs to go pack because we were leaving the next day. And I came down and she had this purse and she gave me the purse. And I started crying because I had only known these people for like 5 or 6 days, but they wanted me to have something that reminded me of El Paso and of the abuelitas and of how I had been impacted. So they gave me this purse. And then Guadalupe came, and us three kind of just hugged. And all the other abuelitas are like so excited that I'm so excited to have this gift. And then I just kind of had a heart-to-heart with them about how I like can't forget their stories and why they're here and why a lot of migrants are here. And it was awesome. Because a lot of preconceived notions of people talking about Mexicans as dangerous and uneducated and just bad people were like completely out the door, and I feel like all the walls were broken down, which was awesome.